So I built just for AI agents. Nothing crazy. Nothing super advanced. And those 4 agents earned me a total of $23,000 from 4 different clients. I wasn't a professional coder. I wasn't some Silicon Valley hotshot. I was just a beginner, learning, experimenting, and trying to solve problems for real businesses. And the truth is, if I can do this, you can too. Because the secret isn't about building the most advanced AI tool in the world. The secret is about listening to people's pain points, creating simple solutions, and packaging them in a way that businesses are happy to pay for. In this video, I'm going to take you step by step through the 4 agents I built, how I sold them, exactly how much each one earned, and the lessons you can take away, so you can start doing the same thing. Chapter 1: Why AI agents are a goldmine right now. Before I jump into the specific agents, let's pause for a second. Why is there even money in this? Why would a business pay thousands of dollars for something that seems simple? The answer is this: businesses don't pay for code. They pay for outcomes. They pay for saving time, cutting costs, reducing stress, increasing revenue, and AI agents are perfect for this because they act like digital employees. They run 24/7, don't get tired, and once you set them up, they keep working. For a business owner, paying $5,000 once for an AI agent that saves them $2,000 every single month in wages is a no-brainer. That's the leverage you're stepping into as a beginner. Chapter 2: The first agent. Personalized outreach agent. The first agent I built was all about lead generation. Here's the problem I noticed. Agencies and freelancers were spending hours collecting leads, researching them, and writing outreach emails. It was painful and repetitive. So I built a simple agent. The client drops in a list of contacts. The agent automatically researches each person and their company. It then generates a personalized outreach message and a follow-up. The value: instead of spending 10 hours a week on outreach, my client could run this in minutes. I built this using scraping tools to gather data, OpenAI API for generating personalized messages, a little Zapier automation to organize everything neatly in Google Sheets. Time to build: 1 week. Price I charged: $1,650. Now here's the kicker. To me, this felt simple. To my client, it felt like magic. That's the lesson. Don't underestimate simple. If it solves a real pain point, it's worth money. Chapter 3: The second agent. Customer support responder. The second agent I sold was a customer support responder. I saw e-commerce businesses drowning in emails. Every day, they'd get the same questions. Where's my order? What's your refund policy? How do I track shipping? Hiring more staff would cost thousands per month. So I created an agent that connected to their email inbox, pulled in all the incoming messages, used AI to draft professional replies, sent them to a dashboard where the business owner could approve or tweak before sending. It wasn't replacing humans entirely. It was augmenting them. And that made it easier to sell. I wrapped this up in Bubble, a no-code platform, so the client didn't need to touch code. The result: it cut their support team's workload in half. That's thousands of dollars saved every month. So I priced it at $7,500, and they happily paid. Because for them, it wasn't about the tech. It was about freeing their time and cutting costs. Chapter 4: The third agent. Social media content generator. The third one was my favorite. I built a social media content generator agent. And yes, I know, there are already hundreds of tools that write posts. But here's the difference. Mine was personalized. It didn't just churn out random posts. It connected to the client's analytics, studied their best-performing posts, learned the tone and style that resonated, and then created new posts in that same voice. Here's how I built it. Pulled in analytics using APIs. Fed top-performing posts into OpenAI embeddings. Trained the system to mimic the tone. Set up Zapier to push new drafts into Buffer, a scheduling tool. For a marketing agency managing 20+ accounts, this was a game changer. They didn't have to guess what style would work. The agent already knew. They paid me $6,000 for it. And here's what I learned. If you can show a clear ROI, like more engagement, more followers, more sales, businesses will pay happily. Chapter 5, The Fourth Agent. Data Cleaning Agent. The last one was surprisingly boring, but also surprisingly profitable. A data cleaning agent. This one simply took messy Excel or CSV files and fixed formatting issues, removed duplicates, highlighted anomalies. It sounds basic, but if you've ever worked in finance or consulting, you know how much time is wasted cleaning data. I built this with Python pandas, wrapped it in a simple, Streamlit interface, and added GPT-4 for anomaly detection. I thought it was too simple to sell, but a consulting firm grabbed it instantly for $4,500. Why? Because for them, saving even 10 hours of analyst time every week was worth thousands. Lesson learned: never ignore the boring problems. They often pay the best. Chapter 6, How I Found Buyers. Now, the most important part. How did I actually sell these? Because let's be real, you can build the coolest agent in the world, but if nobody buys it, it doesn't matter. Here's what I did. I posted simple demos on LinkedIn and Twitter. Short, clear videos showing the agents in action. I joined Slack and Discord groups where business owners complained about repetitive tasks. I cold emailed 50 to 100 potential buyers for each agent. Out of 100 emails, maybe 5 replied. Out of those, at least 1 became a customer. That's the formula. Show, don't tell. Don't just say, I built an AI tool. Show a video of it working, saving time, or generating results. Chapter 7, Total Breakdown of Earnings. So let's add it up. Outreach agent gives $1,650. Support agent gives $7,500. Social media agent gives $6,000. Data cleaning agent gives $4,500. That's $23,000 total. Built in under 2 months, as a beginner. Chapter 8, Key lessons learned. Here are my biggest takeaways. Solve problems, not hype. Don't chase shiny tools. Find boring problems people hate doing. Simple sells. Your solution doesn't need to be advanced. It just needs to save time or money. Distribution is king. Posting demos, emailing buyers, that's how you sell. Not by waiting for people to magically find you. Charge real money. Don't underprice yourself. If a business saves thousands per month, charging $5,000 is fair. Ship fast. Don't spend months perfecting. Build an MVP, test it, improve later. Chapter 9, How you can start today. If I were starting from scratch again, here's what I'd do. Spend 1 week in online communities, forums, or LinkedIn groups looking for repeated complaints. Pick one pain point. Build a scrappy MVP in Bubble, Zapier, or Python. Record a demo video. Cold email 50 to 100 potential buyers. Even if just one buys at $1,000, you've already validated your idea. That's how beginners win in this space. Not by trying to build the next billion-dollar startup, but by solving real problems for real businesses, one by one. Conclusion: the beginner's edge. So that's my story. I built for AI agents. I sold them to 4 businesses, and I made $23,000 as a beginner. And here's the truth. I'm not special. The opportunity is wide open. Right now, businesses are desperate for automation. They're looking for ways to save time, cut costs, and stay ahead. AI agents are the solution, and you don't need to be an expert to build and sell them. All you need is the willingness to start. So here's my question for you. If you were going to build just one AI agent today, what problem would it solve? Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be reading every single one. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and follow for more stories about AI, SaaS, and startups. Because the next success story could be yours.